or at least, I don't know, I'm looking for a word and I can't find it. Like, I'm trying to take it out of thin air, but it's not coming to me. But so for my first video, I want to do a little something that gives y'all a little taste of who I am. I'm doing a Q&A. I asked some people to ask me questions on my social media, which includes my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. So I have some questions that people ask me, and I'm just going to answer them. Probably not going to answer them all in this one video, but if y'all have questions for me, just, comment. I'm going to, interact with y'all throughout my channel, so make sure y'all are commenting below. For my first question, we have, what is one thing you do for fun? So one thing that I personally do for fun is watch YouTube. I watch YouTube and I watch Netflix. So I became a little boring after I graduated, so that's pretty much what I do now. What are your goals for 2020? My goals for 2020 is to build my savings account, of course, invest in the stock market so I can build that wealth, baby, gain at least 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and just be happy. Like, travel a little more, lose a little weight, eat a little healthier. So those are really my 2020 goals. And then also building strong relationships with my subscribers, my friends, and my family. So yeah, those are my goals for 2020. What is your channel going to be about? So the dream of my channel is basically being like a fun-loving channel. I don't want to put like anything specific out there, but I know I'm going to do some reviews like on clothes. I want to do like reviews on food and traveling and things like that. Like, I want to give y'all some advice on like, post-grad, of like what to do before you graduate, college and high school. I want to make sure y'all know what it is and what it ain't. So I want to give like advice. I want to do interviews like with different people, not even like big celebrities, but even like people that like just regular, like professionals and things like that. I feel like my channel will have a lot to offer, and it's not towards like a very specific audience. Like, my channel will be for everybody. I just want to let y'all know like who I am, bring on to the life of Nyla, and also like learn something. Like, I don't want y'all to just watch what I'm doing, because I'm a funny person, so I'm gonna make funny videos regardless. But I want y'all to know like who I am and like really, connect with me, like, period. What's your favorite place to shop? My favorite place to shop, I really don't have one. I used to really love Charlotte Russe, and then they went out of business, but then they came back. But I'm not a fan of their clothes as much anymore. So Forever 21, I used to like them, but I've gotten a little thicker. And Forever 21 is for people that's 21 and younger. And my body is not 21 or younger. I tried Fashion Nova and I've tried Shein, and I'm liking them so far. So, as I keep, buying more clothes, I'll let y'all know for sure. But I like those as like my party clothes and like my casual clothes. And then like my grown up, like, of course, Louis Vuitton. I ain't never bought a Louis Vuitton, but I feel like if I had some money, I would get a Louis Vuitton. Michael Kors. I do have a couple Michael Kors bags. Yves Saint Laurent. If I could, get some money to do that too, I would buy that too. But like, things like that. I like a little name brand, a little spice in my life. But how would you describe yourself? I describe myself as fun-loving. I am the mom of the group, if people will say. Like, I care so much about my friends and my family, and like, I love them so much. I'm nice, funny, charismatic, and I'm friendly. So like, if y'all see me out here in these streets, say hey, we can go get some lunch or something. I like food. What is your best physical and non-physical feature? I think my best physical feature is my smile. My best non-physical feature is wisdom. My knowledge and wisdom, because I always consider myself fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So I try not to make the same mistakes. And then I also like to, pass on information to others, because I feel like the way to help somebody going forward is when you make it forward, reaching back and getting them. So yeah, I would say my wisdom and my knowledge will be my non-physical feature. Who is your favorite artist and why? So my favorite artists at the moment is Megan Thee Stallion, because it's hard not to like her. Like, she's very likable. She seems very fun. She always driving the boat. I'm trying to get knees like her, y'all. Ever since I graduated college, I haven't really been going out. So I be in my house, working on my knees. I be twerking a little something, just to, if I ever get to meet her, Lord, please, we can have like a little twerk off. Even if it's not a twerk off, like we could just have like a twerk session. Like, that's my girl. My other favorite artist would be Lil Yachty. He's been my celebrity crush for at least 3 years. I've grown to really like him as a person. Like, I watch a lot of his interviews, and he just seems like such like a down to earth, like just chill type of dude. Like, I don't know, like something about him just really attracts me. I don't know, y'all. But I also really love his music. Boom is my favorite song of his. Like, I be in my car riding, and like that bass just hits so good. And
a little car go fast.
So yeah, those would be my two favorite artists, Lil Yachty and Megan Thee Stallion. Who do you want to interview first? If I could interview somebody, it would be Megan Thee Stallion and Lil Yachty. Like, one thing I did when I was at work, like starting work, I used to just watch a whole bunch of interviews of Lil Yachty, and he just seems like so cool. Like, I feel like the conversation will like keep flowing. Like, he's not one of those awkward people you like, so. He's just one of those people like you could really like just chill with, like just really just have conversation and just keep going. It seems like so intellectual. So I love a good intellectual conversation. So it'd definitely be with Lil Yachty. And Meg, I just know that interview would be so fun. Like, oh, and Beyonce. I feel like ain't nobody touching my good sis Queen B. So I feel like I would do an interview with Beyonce to see how like mommy life is going, to see what upcoming projects she might have going on, if she'll tell me. And then I gotta tell her that I went to Coachella, when she was there. So technically I was a part of Beachella, and you already know I'm a part of the Beehive. So yeah, we have to talk about that experience together. Why did you pick your career field? I picked my career field because I actually, if y'all did not know, I came into college at Georgia Southern University, whoop, whoop, the real GSU, as a sport management major. And then as I kept going through and like seeing like the jobs that you can get in that career field, I liked accounting more, if that makes sense. So with sport management, you have to get a minor in business administration. And so as I was doing that, I realized that I really liked accounting. And so my ultimate goal was to be an entertainment accountant. Like, I wanted to do accounting for the entertainment business. But they didn't have entertainment business as a major. So sport management was the closest thing that I kind of had. So I ended up just doing that. And then adding accounting as a second major. And now I am working at a public accounting firm in Atlanta. So, yep. How did you secure your job so fast? So I actually did not secure my job fast. I started looking at jobs in August. I went to this thing called Meet the Firms, which happens at my school for accounting majors. So like all of the accounting firms around Georgia comes and like recruit students. I did a little research on them before, like prior to, but that's when I actually got, a face-to-face kind of interview. And then I did an on-campus interview, and then I did an in-person interview, and then that next week I got an offer. It was a long process. I think I started in August. Well, Meet the Firms in September, like the early September, and then I got an offer in November. It was long, but it was very worth it, y'all. So I'm gonna drop a video about that, about how I actually got the job, like what I had to do, how did I prep and things like that. So be on the lookout for that. What's your favorite hairstyle? So I am very big on my hair. I love a good press. I need to wash my hair, but I love a good silk press. I love my natural hair. But my favorite hairstyle will either be my booty braids, you know, long hair, don't care, so I can do the weave dance, or a sew-in. And I actually went blonde last year. That was the first time I did like any type of color in my hair, and I absolutely loved it. I ended up doing it for my birthday, so yeah, I think that would be my favorite hairstyle. I would say a sew-in is my favorite, like my favorite, but my best one on myself would be my blonde that I did. What is your zodiac sign, and do you think you fit in with them? I think everything that they say about Aquariuses is me. I am the most free-spirited, happy-go-lucky person that you'll ever meet, and I am emotional, but I'm more like, I don't know, like I just be chilling. Like I don't really be doing too much, you know. Now everybody else is either like real angry or real emotional. Like we just be chilling, like we just out there, you know, loving the world, loving people. That's what we do. Aquarius is the best sign, if you ask me. But yeah, I think I resonate very well with Aquarius is. If you look at the definition, you'll probably see my face. Aquarius gang. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite two right now are Summerella and J. Cole, the girl. Like the one that's like, just got rich, what you do? Took a broke. Yeah, that one is my favorite one. And then Summerella is just so funny. She is so gorgeous. Like I watched her weight loss video and I just knew, girl, she got slim and she is snatched. But she's like, all of them are just so unapologetically themselves. Like they're so funny, and they're Black women in the YouTube or social media industry, like doing a thing and just doing entertainment. And I love it. Like my girl J. Cole is on a Megan Thee Stallion like music video off of YouTube. Like that is so inspirational. But yeah. And then I love Summerella's music. I have downloaded most of the music she has put out. So yeah. Where was the best place you traveled? So I will give it to two places. For the three. I'm gonna give it to three places. Only because they all gave me totally different experiences. So after graduation, I went to Spain, Italy, and France on a cruise, and it was amazing. It was very beautiful. We went on MSC Cruise Line, and the food was very great. And I just really had a great time with my family. It's not necessarily kid oriented, but somebody at my age group, like 18 and older, is very fun, especially if you bring like friends, family, like of the older crowd to come. So I had a great time. I saw some kids now. No, all cruises had that little kid part, but I don't think it was as big as like Carnival or anything. But the food, great, amazing. I'll go back. My second one would be Coachella. That's when I went to go see Beyonce for the first time. I was crying. I'm gonna make a video about that too, about my experience at Coachella, and I'm going again. I don't know when. We're gonna, you know, wait that one out, see who's the headline for next year. But I'm gonna tell y'all how I did that. And my third one will be Essence Music Festival. It was amazing. I went with my brother, my cousin, my mom, and my best friend, and we had a phenomenal time. So I'll actually drop a video about that too. Where do you see this YouTube thing going? I just needed a hobby. But don't get me wrong, I want this thing to, you know, blow up because I see myself being in the entertainment field, but I don't really know how. Like I always want to be an actress. And I've emailed Tyler Perry a couple times, but he refused to email me back, but we'll talk to him later. So yeah, I see my YouTube thing going kind of big, but we gonna see. So that is all the questions that I received and that I have today. But be sure to be on the lookout for my next videos that I mentioned in this video. I'll be talking about Coachella, Spain, Italy, and France, Essence Music Festival. I am actually going again this year, so be on the lookout for an actual video of me being there. Y'all, thanks for coming to my channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe down below and give me some thumbs up. Comment what y'all want to see next. And, you know, I can make some shape.